AI is the next big thing in mobile computing in 2024, and Samsung has proven this with their new Galaxy S24 Ultra. When Samsung labeled their unpacked event Galaxy AI, my heart sank as it was clear Samsung would push AI heavily on the new Galaxy S24 Ultra. Well, that was before I saw the unpacked event showing what the S24 Ultra is capable of. I never thought I would say this, but it was far better than I expected. The S24 Ultra might be the phone that changes how we use AI on our smartphones, and starting now, I'm gonna show you how. But more significantly, the S24 Ultra is the first Ultra phone to come with Galaxy AI, which is way more useful and cooler than I expected it to be. But one thing you're going to notice is the design of the phone. The shape and feel of the S24 Ultra has been updated. The frame is now made of titanium, just like the iPhone 15 Pro. The curved edges have been ditched for a flat 6.8-inch screen on the S24 Ultra, boosting slimmer bezels and a grippy feel in your hands. The screen is now brighter than ever with a 120Hz refresh rate and a massive QHD+ resolution. One noticeable difference between the S24 Ultra and the previous phones is its brightness. It boasts 2600 nits of peak brightness, giving you vivid color to view outdoors. I was shocked to find out the S24 Ultra brings 75% reduction in glare and reflections, and yeah, it does make a big difference. I mean, when you compare the S24 Ultra and the iPhone 15 Pro, you see a big difference in reflections and glare. Even though the changes might be small, it is still better than the previous Ultra phones. Now let's talk about the AI features. The S24 Ultra is supercharged with artificial intelligence, which they call Galaxy AI. So what can you do with this AI? The first feature you definitely find useful is the circle to search with Google. You circle any item on the screen with your finger, and a page with information on that item appears below it. It can be anything from a puppy doll in a movie or a plant, and it even works in some social media apps. However, it was the new AI photo editing tools that sold me on Samsung's ability to deliver AI features with exciting potential. The enhanced editor can remove reflections, add portrait effect, straighten images, and most intriguing, move or delete figures and fill in the blanks left behind. It is incredibly easy to get started, and all it takes is tracing around a figure for the software to understand what you want to do. It may take just a few moments to delete the figure and fill in the background, to the point where you wouldn't have known the second figure was at one point in the photo despite the scene's complexity. One of the coolest features Samsung demoed wasn't for still photos, it was for videos. You can turn any video into a 120fps slow motion video, no matter what mode, frame rate, or even camera you captured it with. You just long press the video and the AI will turn your video into a 120fps video. I mean, this is so cool. It uses AI to fill the missing frames, and I think this is a class feature to have on the phone. Another feature I found useful is the AI Live Translate, which allows two people to have a conversation as it translates the two languages in real time. This literally means I can book a hotel in a foreign country directly speaking to the manager. Although it's not perfect, it's close enough for both parties to understand each other. For those who depend on voice memos, Transcript Assist will be there to help you transcribe, translate, and even summarize voice memos. You can customize how the summaries are presented, and all of this is done on device, meaning an internet connection is not required. Honestly, the AI features are everywhere in the phone system. There's generative AI wallpapers with different themes, meaning you can create your own wallpapers using AI. There's also Chat Assist in messages. You can use this in WhatsApp to translate your chats if they're in different languages, and this works everywhere. But there's one important thing to note. The AI Live Translate feature works on device, meaning the results are saved on the device, which are end-to-end encrypted. So even Samsung doesn't have access to the data, which is cool. Anyways, the AI features are great, but what's even greater is you subscribing to the channel. Let's hit 1000 subscribers by the end of this month, and let me know in the comments which AI features you are most likely to find useful. In terms of performance, the Galaxy S24 Ultra comes with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy in all regions it's sold. When you see its benchmarks, the scores are very good, giving you smooth performance, and with the well-optimized One UI 6.1, expect better performance with the S24 Ultra. Just like its young siblings, the Ultra gets 7 years of OS upgrades and security patches, which is a good move because even after all those years, this phone won't be outdated. For the cameras, the 10x optical zoom that made the Galaxy S23 Ultra so unique has been replaced by the 5x optical zoom and an optical quality 10x mode for the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Taking photos with the camera shows the 5x zoom is crisp, sharp, and packed with details. The shots look good, but they lack the blur-free sharpness seen in the 5x optical zoom photos. In terms of video, you can now zoom to 5x while recording an 8K video. Samsung's AI is at work here too, with its ProVision AI engine enhancing shots. If I'm to be honest, I don't know what this does, but it's a term Samsung is using for camera optimization. The optical image stabilization has been updated to provide even better low-light photos and video. A Super HDR feature works across the entire camera, from the on-screen preview to the gallery, and even in the camera apps of Instagram and Snapchat. But with all these AI features, do they justify the price? The Galaxy S24 Ultra starts at $1,000 $1,300, up from the Galaxy S23 Ultra and even more expensive than the iPhone 15 Pro Max and Pixel 8 Pro. Much as Galaxy AI impressed me, I don't know if it will be enough for people to justify spending even more money on a non-folding phone, particularly as the camera may not be quite as versatile as the S23 Ultra. Side note, these AI features will also come to the previous generations by this year, so subscribe to the channel for the full review. Find out if I still think the S24 Ultra is worth your money.